Halftime. Full time. Extra time. Debonair's Pizza. Try something amazing.
Welcome to another edition of Kickoff on the Couch, proudly sponsored by Debonair's. With me I have, once again, Zola Doda. Zola, thanks for being here.
Thanks for inviting me.
I think let's turn matters to PSL. So obviously lots happened since we last spoke. I think you spoke last to Ryan about Orlando Pirates signings. They were they were early in the market to make their moves.
Yeah.
Then Kaizer Chiefs released 20 players.
Yeah.
And signed a lot of players as well. I mean,
Yeah.
we haven't had a chance to talk about that yet. What do you think of Kaizer Chiefs' signings so far?
Kaizer Chiefs.
Obviously, Rama being the big signing, and then a couple of Zimbabweans who we can't really comment on as we haven't.
Rama is a big
seen them
signing,
play.
but he's a defender. Kaizer Chiefs were not really desperate for a defender. Kaizer Chiefs needed someone like Sibusiso Vilakazi, but unfortunately they didn't get him. This is one player that Bobby Mtawong and Kaizer Chiefs team should have gone for. This is one player that they should have broken the bank for. Because I mean, you need someone like Sibusiso Vilakazi in that team to bring in goals for you.
But you know, Bobby told the reader, he said on kickoff.com, they don't sign WOW players, they won't spend 10 million on a player.
Yeah, but then you're not going to win trophies because Kaizer Chiefs is a big team. Gone are the days when players used to want to play for Kaizer Chiefs. Now Kaizer Chiefs must go after players that they want because I mean they've got a big team like Sundowns. Sundowns is not relaxing. They won the league last season. They also won trophies for the last few seasons, and they're not relaxing. They bring in Sibusiso Vilakazi. Now there's talks of Morena coming to join them from Bloemfontein Celtic. So Sundowns is constantly looking at improving their team. They've kept the same coach for the last 3 to 4 years, so they're improving. And what is Kaizer Chiefs doing? They're signing players that with unproven record. So if they want to match Sundowns, they need to step up.
And also, obviously, Steve Compella's second season in charge now. There'll be added pressure on him. He has to deliver a trophy this year. Do you think they've got the squad to do it?
Look,
do you think they've signed well enough?
I don't think so. I don't think they've signed like good enough players to help them win the titles. And Kaizer Chiefs have never gone 2 seasons without winning the trophy. So if they do go 2 seasons without winning the trophy, this is going to be the first time ever. So I think Steve Compella will be well under pressure to win something this season. And then if he doesn't win the league, then he has to win the cup.
Yeah. And then speaking of another team in trophy contention, Bidvest Wits, we don't speak about them a lot, but they've also strengthened their team. Obviously with the Vilakazi swap deal, they've brought in Ngele and Malajila. Do you think maybe they got a better deal?
I think Bidvest Wits stands a better chance of winning something this season than Kaizer Chiefs. Wits, I expect to see them with Sundowns going neck and neck for the league title. I think Wits will definitely get a cup this season. If they don't get the Telkom Cup, they'll definitely get the Nedbank Cup. Because Kevin Hunt has a winning mentality. He's signed great players. He's got in Ngele, he's signed in Malajila. Malajila didn't get a chance at Sundowns to play.
And he did well when he played. I mean, he was banging in goals.
Exactly, he was banging in goals. And fortunately for him, Bidvest Wits plays like a direct football. So he's going to get more chances to score at Wits than it was the case at Sundowns. So I think Bidvest Wits will be there. SuperSport United will be there. Maybe Chiefs and Pirates, but I'm not really sure. But I expect SuperSport United and Bidvest Wits to be there.
So you think, obviously Stuart Baxter now, his first full season in charge. Do you think they'll be in the top 3?
I think Stuart Baxter, he will be competing. He's got players, he's kept in Brocky. Sundowns wanted to sign Brocky, but they couldn't get him. So I think Baxter is familiar with the players that he signed as well. He's got also 4 great goalkeepers. He's got Riyad Peters. He's got
former players that he's worked with.
Exactly, former players that he's worked with as well at Kaizer Chiefs. So he's got a good team. He's familiar with those players. Morgan Gould is still training with SuperSport United. So they have a good chance of competing. Okay.
And Platinum Stars, briefly, I mean, they ended 3rd last season. It was quite a surprise. I mean, they ended above Pirates and Chiefs.
Look, with Platinum Stars,
but they haven't really made any moves in the transfer market.
No, they haven't. And the thing about
Kevin Johnson's back, he knows that squad.
I think about Platinum Stars is that you don't know what to expect from them. You don't know which one is going to show up. The season before Kevin Johnson left them, they finished 2nd. The following season, they were nowhere. So if they do qualify for the top 8, I'll be very happy with them. But I don't expect them to challenge for any titles this season.
And then let's just talk about Mamelodi Sundowns and the CAF Champions League. Obviously, Sundowns doing really well. You know, they were almost knocked out of 2 CAF competitions and then let back in because of disqualifications. But now they look like they were never struggling, like nothing was ever wrong. They're actually dominant in the games they're playing. You know, what has Spitzer done there to make Sundowns so impressive in the CAF Champions
Peter's
League?
belief is continuity. Peter started with this team in December 2012. He's kept in the same core of players, except for one season where he brought in 12 players. But for the last 4 transfer windows, he's only signed about 3 to 5 players. So he's basically kept the same core of players and is continuing with them. And Sundowns is not only doing well at home, they're also doing well away from home, which is very, very crucial in the African Champions, in the CAF Champions League. It's difficult to win in Africa, and in North Africa, Sundowns have done it. So if Sundowns go all the way and reach the final and even win the tournament, I won't be surprised.
Do you think Sundowns have been more impressive than Pirates were?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Because Sundowns, even though they win, they're constantly looking at improving their team. They want to improve their squad. You look at the number of players they have. This season, Tambazwane will have it difficult to start. And he's a great player as well. Teko Modise is a great player that you can always bring into the team. You've got Tien Mabunda now who's playing very well all of a sudden. You've got the ever consistent Kampo Kekana. So the Sundowns team is a brilliant team. I think in my opinion, I think they'll go all the way to the final.
And do you think they'll retain the Absa Premiership again?
No, definitely they will. I mean, which other teams are they going to compete for the league title? You've got Bidvest, you've got SuperSport United. I think Chiefs and Pirates, in my opinion, are no way. They won't be competing with Sundowns. Sundowns is just too good for all of them.
Inenyama gogo, ngaphakathi nangaphezulu.
With your choice of chicken or meat toppings and a cheese griller filled crust, it's more amazing on top and inside. The Debonairs Pizza Cramped Crust.
Gogo, ngicela ungishiyele icrust.
Debonairs Pizza. Try something amazing.